Please note that we are using a computing catalog and store template for demonstration purposes, but the same principle applies to any catalog or template. Today we'll be covering the section on users. You can add new users individually, or you can add them in bulk by uploading a CSV file, and for this we have a template for you here. And by the way, scattered around the site we have links to our help section here in case you get lost with anything. Now let's look at Edit User. And again, you can search for a particular user in question, or leave the search field blank in order to call up a list of all your existing customers. From here, you can enter the Edit facility and edit their address and contact info. You can come down here and set an individual order limit, or create an individual free delivery or free cost settings. You can set their payment options. Now in many cases, dealers will set their entire site to accept credit card only, and then perhaps come in here for an individual user to allow them to pay on purchase order if they've become an established customer. And if the user forgets their username or password, you can send it to them here with just a simple click. And again, don't forget that you can set an individual price plan for this user if you like. And we've got the logon facility here. This will log you into dealer mode and essentially log you in as that customer, but with administrative privileges. So we will be seeing things here that the end customer will never see, like cost pricing. So we see we're in dealer mode here, and this gives you much more scope to personalize the site. You can edit the customizable areas like the header and the banner and the sidebars. You can enter text or upload images, etc. And you can come here and edit any of the meta tags for any of the pages. You can also edit any of the content on the site. You would simply browse to a particular product that you would like to edit, click on the item, and this gives you the option here to edit extra content. From this page, you can also look at which distributors supply the product, and you can look at the price calculation here, which is a nice tool. You can view what the price cost is, what margin is being applied, and so on. And in this dealer mode, you also have access to the quotations facility. Now, while a lot of people like to place orders online, there are still many people who prefer to call up and talk to real people for quotes. This quotations facility is a good transition tool to get people to order online or to use as an internal sales tool. So let's say a customer calls in and wants to place an order. The salesperson then logs in this dealer mode and adds the item into the basket. Now we have all these items in the basket, but you still might want to add service charges or other related charges. You can enter non-standard catalog items like installation charges, put in a cost price, put in a sales price, and add it to the basket. And this same facility can be used to put in negative values here, so you can add free gifts and so on. And also these items that have been entered in from the catalog, you can also tweak the cost price and the sales pricing here. So in this case, the salesperson might have a customer on the phone who's driving a hard bargain, they're wanting a discount or wanting products at a cheaper price. So maybe you can alter your margin on a particular item, but still make a good margin with other items and still make the overall margin that you want to make. And this will tell you what your overall profit is for that order. Then you can select Create Quotation from Basket, and this will create a nice PDF quotation. You can then email this to the customer by clicking the email icon here. And when they receive that quotation and open it, and again, you can customize this with your information so that it works for you. When the customer opens this, not only do they see their order details, they can check the crate, see if they're happy with it, and just click here to order. And this button here, embedded in the PDF, will log them in directly to their account, so they won't have to worry about links or logins or passwords or any of that. They just go straight in and can click on Order Now. So obviously, the less clicks someone has to go through, the more likely they will be to place an order, so this provides a nice shortcut to get them straight into the system. They can enter the reference number, their credit card details, check their delivery address, confirm that they agree to the terms and conditions, and place the order. And at this point, the dealer receives the order email. And there are also options to export users or to group users here. And that's it for users. If you need further assistance, please raise a support ticket at www.commerceexchange.com/support, and a member of the support team will get in touch.